Okay, I want to move on to the notion of invention versus innovation. Adding value to change really is what I'm trying to get at here. So let's talk about the words invention and innovation are used interchangeably, and that's really a problem. So this is a picture of Humphrey Davy, I think I got that right, who is the inventor of the first electric lamp. So he's a great example of invention, something new. Okay, that's the change part. And the notion of invention is sort of taking some research and development dollars and creating something new, creating a new product or service. Okay? But really the goal here is innovation, adding value to change. And the great example there is Thomas Edison. And we all know what kind of accomplishments Thomas Edison had with the light bulb and what he was able to form. He of course, formed General Electric, one of the largest companies in the world, even to today. And so he adds value to change to make a marketable product or service. And that's innovation. And then the goal there is sort of taking what's new and getting a lot of money. And that's really what the goal should be all about. And that's sort of what we try to preach to our clients. The other metaphor that I've heard about, which I think does a really good job for me to sort of making me understand it. If you picture dropping a stone in the lake, that's invention, let's say. Let's call that invention. Well, the ripples that you see when you drop a stone in the lake, that's innovation. Now, what's the entrepreneur? Well, the entrepreneur is the person who looks at those ripples and say, hey, one of those can be a wave, and I want to ride that wave, okay? And that's innovation. And of course, some of the greatest innovators are as we saw before, Steve Jobs, Elon Musk. I mean, these are people who really, they take something new and they create something better. They add value to change, and that's what this portion of the presentation is all about. So what we have here is a bit of a paradigm for, I'm going to focus on patents. As I said before, I'm a patent guy. The paradigm works for all intellectual property, trademarks, and copyright, but I'll focus on patents. And it's sort of a paradigm in terms of what I mean about how IP or how patents can improve your innovation. So of course the first step is to create the technology, and we won't spend any time on that. The second step, and that leads to creating the patent. Creating the patent leads to using the patent. And through using the patent, there are certain goals, certain values we're trying to capture in terms of improving innovation. So we're talking about conflict avoidance and resolution. We're talking about market position, monetization, commercial leverage. We'll talk about each of those very briefly over the next couple of minutes. So I want to focus initially on creating the patent. And as you can see from this chart here, patents remain a core aspect to an intellectual property strategy. From 2000 to 2015, these are the number of patent applications filed in the United States Patent and Trademark Office, except for a little blip in 2007, 2008, due to the Great Recession. For the most part, they have been rising every year, year after year. If I had a chart and showed you a chart of filings of trademark applications in the United States Patent Office, it's the same trend. Okay? Protecting intellectual property is a major driving force behind delivering good innovation.
Hi, I'm Amber Mack, and if you like this video, click to subscribe to the Breakout Project channel to watch more videos just like this one.